But if I only had more time, if I had more money, this would be so easy. If my parents were rich, the things that I could accomplish. Hey, have you heard that lately, or are you saying that? With everything going on, I've had the opportunity to reach out to a lot of people lately. I'm very lucky to be able to work from home, and I've contacted, talked to, been in contact with a lot of people, and I've had literally multiple different styles of conversations so far. I've had people telling me about, if this was only different, or if I only had this, or what do I do now? And then I've had other people reach out to me, send me links where they're like, hey, I saw that I can take this free course from, a Harvard type school while I'm at home for the next 2 weeks under quarantine. Two very different ways to look at the situation. Now, this morning, luckily I have some amazing mentors that I work with, and one of my mentors pointed this out to me, and now I want to deliver it to you guys. So there's the have, do, be mindset or mentality versus the be, do, have. And as you guys can see, I already put some notes up here. I wanted to make this a little bit quicker instead of me trying to write everything down afterwards. Now, the first thing that I was using as an example is if I only had this or if I only had that, that is the have, do, be. Those people, the way they think, they literally think that they have to have money to be able to do things. They think that they have to have more free time to do things. They think if they only had a better car, then they could get this appointment. Why? Have, do, be is victim mentality. That's why it's so popular right now. In reality, 2020, it's the year of the victim. So was 2019. Everybody wants to be a victim. Instead of, oh, hey, the government's giving me money. Why isn't the government giving me more money? Why is the government giving you any money at all? Please tell me. It's also wishing. It's the wishing mentality. You can get rid of your wishbone and maybe grow a backbone, and you'd have more. Now, on the other side of it, the be, do, have. So be happy, be positive, be excited, be consistent. If you bring those things into a scenario, whether it's a selling scenario, if you're going to the gym, whatever your goal is, if you bring these things with you and you make sure you are each one of those, you're going to be more likely to do more, taking action, which is going to allow you to have results, and then you're going to have you're going to be a philanthropist like you wanted to be, and you're going to be able to donate money to your church, to your charity, to whatever it is. You're going to have the cars that you want. You're going to have the money that you want. So you want to tell me that money doesn't matter. I don't care about money. Do you want to be able to take care of your parents? Would you like to be able to donate more to your church? Because if you donate 10% of what you make and Bill Gates donates 10% of what he makes, which one of you is being able to give more at giving the same amount of percentage-wise? Now, if you want to live in a different house, if you want to live in a different neighborhood, if you want to make sure that your children are able to go to a specific school that you have to live in a certain area for them to go, or it's a private school and it costs money, what are you doing to achieve those results? And the last one I wrote down here, because a lot of people like to travel, is trips. So again, up here, honestly, these people are usually lazy. I've already had a couple of these conversations today. But if I only had this, how many hours a week do you work? I work 40. Okay, great. How many, how often do you work out? I work out 3 times a week for an hour. Okay, that's 43 hours. Give yourself an hour a day for taking care of yourself and grooming and whatever. And I feel like I'm going a little high. Now you're at 50 hours. Time to eat. Add another, hour a day besides your work time. So now you're looking at 57 hours. Like, there's a lot of free time in there. What are you doing? They're using this as an excuse to not do, which is why they have no results, which is why they can't be what they want to be. But if they change their mindset, they change their attitude, and they be positive, be happy, be excited, be consistent. So doing stuff for one time, not a big deal. Doing stuff, on a regular basis, and I'll relate this to fitness. If you go to the gym once in a year, you're not really expecting to have big results. But if you go to the gym consistently with a positive attitude, you're excited and you're happy, you're more likely going to attract people around you. What's the law of income? The more people that you bring value to, the more money you're going to make. So if you affect people positively, and then you take action on that, and it doesn't matter if you're starting a business, if you're doing an e-commerce, if you're just trying to get a second job, if you're trying to do sales, whatever it is, if you take action on a regular basis consistently and you're positive with it, you're more than likely going to have better results. Then you're going to have all the stuff you want. Be, do, have, get what you want. Stop being if only, lazy, living with your wishbone, and thinking of a victim mentality. And you're gonna have what you want. Appreciate you guys watching. If you got anything out of this, please share it with one person. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button, because the more people that hit the like button, the more people that this is gonna be shown to. Appreciate it, guys. Have a good one.